Mega Gyarados might have one of the most broken attacks in Pokemon Pocket's history. Discarding 3 cards from the top of your opponent's deck, this could easily get rid of crucial cards that let your opponent even play the game. Sitting at a massive 210 HP, it is very hard to actually knock this card out in 1 and even 2 hits depending on what deck you are playing. Yo, what is going on today, guys? We're back here for another video. We just had the new Mega set come out and I am very excited because I was able to pull 2 of these Gyaradoses right away. And let's just say this is one of the most fun cards I've used in a while. So for the deck list for the Pokemon ratio, we do have a total of 8 Pokemon, and we are playing the 2 Magikarps, the 1 Manaphy, and the 2 Mantiques for a total of 5 basic Pokemon. I almost said 6, but we are playing 5 basic Pokemon. I am playing that Manaphy because sometimes, you do want to start with a ramp card. Manaphy obviously is not as good as Mantique, but sometimes you still would rather prefer to start with that than a Magikarp in the active. And sometimes I like to hide behind it if possible, if there is something like an EVEX that does 30 damage, so I don't lose an insta point and I still have time to charge at least for 1 or 2 more turns. Following that up, we are playing a total of 3 Gyaradoses. We also have the 2 Mega ones. We don't play the EX one because if you play the EX one, you don't really ever set that up to go for a 2-3 line because they both take 4 energy unless you get a very 1 out of like 100 Misty flip. So I think the Mega Gyarados overall is just stronger because it does discard over discarding a random energy, which sometimes actually can counter you instead. And for an Oricorio out, or just for sometimes a nuke for like 60 or even like 100 damage, we are playing this Gyarados to get rid of the Mantikes and the Manaphies in case they do live before we do. If we, for example, have like 2 Magikarps. And the reason I'm playing this one over the other Gyaradoses is because this one is only 2 energy. I think the other one's it's kind of like the same reason we're not playing the other Gyarados EX, because it's just 4 energy. It's kind of too hard to go get like 4 energy on a Gyarados and then go onto the Mega one. In like some situations you can if your opponent is bricking or playing a slow deck, but for those fast aggressive decks it's almost impossible unless you do land a Misty. So I kind of like this one having the low energy cost. Anyways, for the item cards, we're running 2 Pokeballs. I am running a Pokecom. I actually think the Pokecom would rather be May. I think May would be 100% better in this deck. Personally, I just did not open a Blaziken pack, so I do not have access. So I recommend doing that change if you do want to. I think Pokecom also does work because you can Professor into the Pokecom, where if you have May, you won't be able to do that, obviously. I think the May is just a little bit more consistent, and sometimes it could even help with a bad start in case you don't have a Mantique or a Magikarp. I have the 1 giant cape to let either Mantique or Magikarp live those like stuff like EVEX that do 30 damage. And also it can come up sometimes on one of the Gyaradoses. To Professor Research, I think you have to play 2 Misties. The chances of having a Mega Gyarados go on early, I feel like is huge and it could be game changing. The 1 red to let Mega Gyarados hit that 160 damage to be able to one-shot a lot of meta relevant things, such as like GA Zard, Darktinas or Giratinas with capes on. Obviously Giratina wouldn't, but obviously if it attacked it would be cooked. But just anything with 160 HP basically, or 180 if they are weak to water. I have 1 Mars. Mars might get taken out for red card. I also do want to fit both Mars and red card somewhere. I could see you taking the cape out because it hasn't been the most situational, but also it's only the first day. This is just the beta build. The 1 Irida because we are playing a water deck. Like maybe we do take Misty out at the end of the day because it is an inconsistent card. And then we have the new card, which is insanely broken and is one of the most consistent cards in the deck, which is going to be Alicia, which puts 2 random basic Pokemon with 50 HP, aka every single basic. So you have 2 Pokeballs and Alicia to be able to find the Magikarps. So that's why I like that. And I also think running May would be cool because you would have 2 Pokeballs, May and Licia, because it is very crucial to start the Magikarp or start ramping it up right away because you do require 4 energy. That's why I'm playing the Misties in case you need that additional energy in case you have a bad lead. Anyways, obviously this is just a first day deck build. Nothing is super optimized. And I think let's get into the games. I had a lot of fun and I only lost 1 game. All right, this is already a bad start. I might be cooked. Maybe we do need 2 of that 1 person to search all the cards. Oh, I'm about to get cooked, bro. I'm actually about to get smoked. It's kind of crazy. I was thinking of Dialga, but I was also thinking you don't even need Dialga, dude, because you could just use solo Meltan with May, and you should consistently, hopefully, be able to actually find it. I feel like Dialga is kind of better if you kind of brick. Okay, I mean, if this is the card, I kind of win. Oh my god, hold up. Dude, if I just land one Misty, by the way. Ah, dude. If only. One Misty and we low-key won that game. No, actually, no. One Misty and we did win that game. I swear to God, we would have won that game. Maybe we just top deck the other one. I kind of don't know how we're winning this thing with solo Mega Gyarados, which I think is the problem with solo Mega Gyarados. I feel like you have to get that thing fast online. Shoot. How the hell am I going to beat this card? We might need to go like 2 Gyaradoses or something. Well, that's not going to work. I mean, if I might get a red card for this, but I kind of want to save my energy, bro. Oh, wait, dude, I'm so stupid. Watch him use Sabrina on me and I just get mobbed. I didn't even think about that. Nah, I don't know what I'm gonna... How do I... It does 80 damage. I mean, I guess theoretically if he doesn't have a tool card. I might... If I draw Irida, I think I live, right? Because Gyarados has 210. I go down 80. 130. Yeah, I live with an Irida. You're my spot off a bet. Yeah, I kind of want a Professor, but I gotta go for the damage. I mean, if he doesn't have a tool card, we win. Theoretically, right? What are we gonna freaking mill? I mean, he definitely has a tool card. We didn't see a single one, bro. We're cooked. Okay, speaking of... So they actually had no tool cards in hand, bro. What if they just don't draw one? Wait, we actually could have the craziest thing happen. If they don't... Oh, dude. They didn't place on one down this turn. I think they might not have it. Oh, dude. Okay. Out of curiosity, what are we... How close are we to... Not anywhere close to Irida. I mean, this doesn't save me. I mean, I still die if they have a tool card. But what if we just mill like 3 tool cards? Come on. Let me have this. We actually milled. Yeah, I feel like he drew one, bro. I feel like he has the light card. No, this card is sick. This card is sick, bro. This card is sick in the head. I feel like we should not have won that, dude. I just got super lucky. I'm okay. This is probably Altaria, and I'm gonna see an EVX and I'm gonna scream. He led the wrong one. We're saved. I mean, this surely gives us just something, right? Yeah, Altaria. Yeah, I'm not scared of this card. And maybe that's just like a hot take, but I don't know. Like, dude, we're just gonna freaking Misty Flip. Okay, the Professor Research kind of annoying, low-key. But I was gonna say, we're just gonna Misty Flip and like land everything. Oh shit, I gotta use this now before the Pokeballs. Just to get everything out of my deck, I guess. But I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have any more basics, dude, now. Also, the new Eevee is so fun to use. Yeah, I want to use it, dude, but I don't have any of the cards that like are good for it. Okay, low key. I go Manaphy here. No, I gotta go Mantike so I get. Is there anything that could punish me, dude? No. The only way he punishes me is with non-EX SP on Eevee bag on my Mantike. And if he does that, dude, go ahead. Like, sure. Yeah, see, this is the... Dude, okay. Altaria is probably the worst matchup because they just draw the whole deck before I could set Gyarados up. So I might have to go for like a 1-1-2 line or something, dude. Let's see. Professor Research. What do I get? Giant's Cape. Harrier does 130 to me. This is 130 max, right? I need Irida. Dude, I can't. 2 Iridas might be the wave. Wait, this is almost guaranteed. Damn. I'm just thinking about going to like a baby Gyarados, but I don't know what that does for me. At the same time, I think I need to get a KO before my Gyarados comes in. No, actually, I have a play. I actually know what to do. I know what to do. And if I get punished with a non-EX Espeon, I get cooked. I mean, this guy has the whole deck, dude. So I need to basically draw Mars at this point also, if I even want to do any damage. But I need to get non-EX Gyarados into a Misty Flip on my other Gyarados, potentially. But this Giant Cape might be saving my life. That's exactly what I needed. Mars. Dude, we have a 50-50, bro, to either get it or we don't get it. Dude, he can't even one-shot me either. Unless he has Guzma. And like, I have a 1-1 line I could do anyways. So I think I'm chilling. Yeah, I like this Gyarados. I think this Gyarados is the wave. Over like the other ones. So you're just gonna attack of Sylveon first? I mean, you can't do anything. Sabrina? That Sabrina's kind of fucking annoying. Shit, that Sabrina's actually hella mad annoying. But I have a I only get punished by Guzma. Sure, man, I have to give you this. I guess I could top deck a Misty Flip for 2 on Gyarados, and then put the other energy on Gyarados and swap out. And I just win the game. It's something I could do. I was kind of hoping to top deck another Pokemon and just being able to nuke the dude, but that doesn't happen. Alright. Dude, the problem is I actually can't even swap out this Gyarados. I actually should have just put Gyarados in and went for an Irida play, because I think I live a 130, because no, I needed Cape to live with Irida. Shit. Yeah, we might be relying on a Misty on some real shit. But if I can't Misty and Mars on the same turn, this is not good. How do I win this game? I mean, we have 2 out of 3 to draw a Misty. I need a Misty next turn. And I need them not to draw a Sylveon, to draw the whole deck. And then I need a discard Cyrus. 3rd God Pack, and it's the worst one by far. That sucks, man. What was it? Alright. Just need 1 Misty Flip, dude. Misty Flip into the discard Cyrus. If he has it in hand. Then we're cooked, but who knows? Actually, no, we just win the game if we land 1 Misty. We're just that guy, bro. We're just that guy. Yep. Yep, easy, bro. I don't know. I was thinking that they were going to swap out for Arteria for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, Mega Gyarados just got it. I don't care what anybody says. You have to play 2 Misties in the Gyarados deck, dude. That's tradition ever since a Mythical Island. Going second? Yeah, definitely Mantike. Might be a Gyarados mirror match, and if that's the case, we just have to discard their Gyarados before they can go in. Oh, Suicune, never mind. I was not expecting this. I was really just expecting people to play Gyarados, but I guess, you know, maybe you didn't have pack points. Or not pack points, but any packs. I mean, a Gyarados destroys this deck. I'm scared of like a turn 2 Greninja. But if that happens, I mean, there's nothing I could do, right? I don't trust my... Theoretically, this is a 66% chance, but I don't trust my luck, dude. So we're gonna do this first. All right. Never mind. Nice. I mean, I don't think Manaphy placing it down really matters in this matchup. I think this Suicune's gonna kill me anyways if you have has a Greninja. This cape actually might be super impactful. I'm gonna hope this guy doesn't play Guzma because these guys always red card on Mars, dude, like animals. And dude, if we theoretically, I mean, actually, I was gonna say theoretically, if we top deck another Pokemon, we could nuke this guy with Gyarados, but then we don't have any other attackers because we don't have Fisher. So this Gyarados can only ever do like one attack. We just, if we draw, we need to draw a Mega Gyarados, bro. I'm gonna Mars next turn too. Okay, well, never mind. I mean, I gotta. Dude, I want to Mars him so bad. But I also feel like drawing Gyarados right now is game winning. Okay, well, we might be cooked. This guy's about to get double. Shit. But then again, if we Mars them, we wouldn't have drawn anything. So it's like, maybe we get, I don't know, man, Pokecom. But if I see double ninja, I mean, we're cooked. I guess we have cape, so not necessarily, but I don't know, man. I don't feel good about it. Okay. So we have a 8 card deck. I mean, we're just gonna top, dude, we're just gonna top deck because I'm just gonna put Magikarp in the lead. Like, I already know we're gonna top deck and just win the game. Early, you go to sleep. W stream as always. Tomorrow I'll watch stream. Hey man, appreciate you for tuning in, even though I know it's hella late for you. And whatever you got to do, man. Good luck. And yeah, thanks. Have a good night. And yep. Oh, just another day at the office for Mega Gyarados, bro. Another day at the office. It beating the best deck in the game, by the way. Yeah, they didn't even let me attack. This guy saw Mantac, he's just dipped out for a sec. I'll buy her. Nah, man, this is mine. Litten is actually kind of scary though. But I mean, we surely don't get Manaphy and Mantike from that card, right? And if it is, I just swap the Manaphy Loki. I mean, we got to use this. He could evolve on the Torracat. So I'm actually fine just doing this. Get to your energy. Or actually, you could also evolve in the Incineroar, bro. I guess that's also something he could do. Another day at the office, bro. For big old Gyarados. I think a top deck Mars would go crazy. You know? When I said Mars, I meant my Mars. But it's alright. It kind of just is what it is. I might have to play Sabrina Protection, unfortunately, bro. And then I might lose to Sabrina. Unless we just draw him this turn. Fuck. Incineroar only has 170 HP, right? I don't know, man. I guess we'll just play Sabrina. Oh, no! I should have kept the Pokemon for Pokecom, bro. I think I might have just threw the game. I mean, but we surely draw something, right? Yeah, I might have messed up. I mean, unless he doesn't have an evolution. If he doesn't have an evolution and he can't KO Manaphy, I get like one more turn, then I low-key win the game. So. The share feature lets you straight up just give away cards. I might make a second account. Yeah. I think the share feature is one of the best. It's like, they give us some good updates and then they take away ranked for like a month. I swear to God, that's like the only reason. Oh, they don't have anything, dude. This guy's getting swept. Let me draw Gyarados. Let me freaking mill both his Incineroars. All right, now I have a Pokemon target at least. Oh, yep. This guy's cooked. This guy's cooked. And even if he does, he wasted Mars. And I have red. This should one-shot Incineroar because we do 180 damage. He has 8 cards left. Let me see both of them milled, bro. Let me see both of them gone. Wait. He lost a Torracat and a Rare Candy. He probably, I bet you he has Rare Candy in his hand. I might have actually just gave him Incineroar. Which I think I might have, bro. Unless Rare Candy is on bottom too. It was either both Incineroars or Rare Candy specifically. I took all of his access, dude, from the stage 1. Oh, no, Gyarados is so fun. Unfortunately, we haven't had a big pop-off of Misty. Okay, I was saying that. Never mind. But I can't use... I don't think I could use Misty this turn. Entei, this is fine. This is fine. Oh my god, let me mill those Blazikins, bro. Let me mill those Blazikins. Okay, now that I top like that, I gotta go for the Misty, bro. Scam game, bro. Honestly, I'm about to cry. If we just landed 1, that would have been so sick. This guy would have been cooked. At least we have this, so like we get guaranteed a bunch of basics, so like we don't lose. And he doesn't even draw Torchic. This could obviously not be Blaziken, but I'm just gonna assume it's Blaziken. On the low key. Here it is. Whatever. Alright. Actually, kind of what I wanted. Anyways. We need to draw Mars. I feel like right now. Dude, maybe I need a red card, like red card and Mars in this deck. I feel like you want 2-hand disruption. 100%, but what do we cut out? Okay. This guy doesn't evolve in the Blaziken this turn, and we mill both the Rare Candies. Fuck. Okay, well we mill both the Flame Patches. I don't think we can do anything else, can we? I think we just have to pray. I think also Loki is Sabrina. I'm starting to think a Sabrina is needed in this deck. But this is obviously just the first draft, so. I don't know, man. Like, I think we genuinely have to discard. No, actually, does that even do anything? Discard an energy? I don't think it does. I think we just might lose. I think that Poison Barb cooks me. Actually, I think a lot of things cook me, but it is what it is. The 1L we took. Is because we went first and had like the worst lead. If we started if we started Mantike, we would have had 1 energy sooner. I mean, we already lose a Sabrina, might as well, right? Let's just see where we mill. Lily. Because he does 140, we take 240. Dude, if we had Kate, no wait. So we take 280. So Gyarados would be, nah, we would never live. Let's at least see what this guy's running. Because why not? Double Lily, yep, not surprised. The first loss, damn, that sucks. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys would like to subscribe, I will be uploading daily for the whole set of the Mega Pokemon unless something does come up, but at least every other day, bare minimum, and I will be doing streams throughout the week, at least 4 to 5. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.